Hey, what's going on, Leo? How are you? Leo, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate your energy and your time. Leo, this is going to be your read for the second half of March of 2019. So this is roughly going to cover the 15th through the 31st of March. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a general message. If the messages don't resonate to you, then don't force it to, please, okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? So let's go ahead and get right on into it. Just going to pull one card here for your energy, just to see what the overall energy looks like for the second half of March of 2019 for Leo. Okay, and we do have a card here. Hold on. Okay, so you guys got the Aries card, I Am. Card number 13. All right, so this is actually quite interesting because this is fire energy, even though, it's not, of course, your card, Leo, but it is still in the fire energy, right? Leo, you are a representative of the sun, and I feel like with this Aries card, this does represent, what kind of for some of you, it kind of represents what the sun is. It kind of represents to you like this energy of you guys dealing with yourself for this for the second part of the month. You guys are definitely going to be dealing with issues within yourself, maybe issues with your identity, or I won't say issues, but, you're going to be, dealing with situations revolving around, your own identity or the identity of people that are around you. I do feel like, in a way, a lot of you will be dealing with a lot of things for the first time. So like the energy, you're gonna be you guys are gonna be stepping into this energy where it's just like, okay, you're maybe a complete novice at it. This is the first time that you're doing something, or you're first in line for something. Okay, let's pull some tarot here and see what that is all about. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles that actually flew out. I'm going to put it back in the deck. But yeah, you guys might have a brand new opportunity at something, a brand new start at something. Maybe a gift. And that could go both ways. You guys could be receiving or you could be giving a gift. All right, Leo. Thank you guys for patiently waiting as I get everything together. And our card under the deck, we'll go and put there. All right, so the central energy for the mid-month, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so we have a change. Maybe some sort of disappointing change, possibly. Leo, a lot of you could be feeling a little depressed or just a little down. Maybe something happened or something changed where, it's just really, really hard to see the positive in it. Here, we do have someone who is definitely, paying attention to what has gone wrong as opposed to what is actually still working in their favor. So there could be, very that much energy where, there's something has happened, something has changed, something has, and it's emotionally, okay? So, you guys may be this may, be dealing with yourself as well. Maybe there's something within yourself that's changing emotionally, something that's within yourself that you're needing to let go of. And you're having a hard time letting go of that for whatever reasons. And we'll see, okay? So your past energies, we have the Fool. So again, we have this very Aryan energy here, or this very, start of a new type of thing energy. We have the first sign of the zodiac here, and then we also have the Fool, which is the very first start, or very first step in the beginning of any new journey. So with the Five of Cups here, I definitely feel like, yeah, there was some sort of start that you had. It could have been possibly for a lot of you some sort of maybe like a false start, okay, in any situation that you're dealing with around this time. You know, something that, you know, you maybe had gotten your foot in the door, and then, you know, maybe things didn't quite look the same as you thought it would be when you went into it, you know. You know, maybe you stepped into a decision very, very fast, very, very hastily around this time. And then now it's like maybe there's a little bit of regrets here because of that. Because maybe that decision doesn't line up with who you are, okay? So what's the present energy looking like? Okay, we have the King of Swords. So again, very stubborn energy. You know, this King of Swords is someone who's definitely made up their mind. I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a situation where there was a decision that was made on your behalf. For some of you, it could have been made by, you know, some air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. But I do feel like there was possibly some decision that was made, or some conclusion that was gotten to, that I don't think that you are really happy with here. Okay. And I'm not saying that you guys are like just unhappy altogether. You know what I mean? I just feel like, you know, there's just something that's going on that, you know, maybe you had to get some sort of approval about before you could really step into the next level with it. And because you got that, you didn't really get that approval, or maybe you didn't really get that validation, is, you know, kind of maybe the reason here for, you know, this central energy with the Five of Cups. Okay, and then we have the Death card here that comes up in your potential future energy. Okay, so again, change and transformation. So we have a change here and we have a change here. Okay, so I feel like what's happening here for a lot of you, Leo, up to this point is that for some of you, the energies that you're working with is, yeah, you're definitely stepping into some sort of new beginning, or you did step into some sort of new beginning. And I just really feel like it just wasn't really what you expected it to be, for some of you. For others of you, within this new beginning, I feel like, you know, you may have been met with like a lot of different blocks, a lot of different, roadblocks, or, you know, just a lot of different, you may have run into other people who just have this stubborn sort of attitude that just kind of prevents you from going, you know, to a certain level or going as far as you want to go. But with this Death card here, I do feel like there is a change, another change, or some sort of like transformation that you're about to undergo. And I feel like what it is it could be you coming into yourself a lot more here. Okay, because again, this is all about, with this Aries card here, this is all about your identity. This is all about who you are. Okay, Leo. So I really feel like what the potential energies here, this is just saying, I really feel like that for a lot of you, you do have the potential to line yourself up into being more of your authentic, or doing more of y'all, or doing things that are more, you know, authentically linked to you. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords here comes up in the underlying position, you know, what is like kind of almost like the root issue here. The Seven of Swords, I feel like this is really telling me that, you know, there's, you know, you may have been receiving a lot of information. You may not have been communicating that information with those around you. You know, you may have been, you know, just kind of holding in some things, maybe possibly secrets here. But I don't feel like it's in the negative sense. I just really feel like it's more so in the sense of, this is, for a lot of you, I feel like this is more in the sense of, okay, you know, I'm going to, I'm going to take, or you've been, you know, kind of taking, you know, like you've been like, how can I say this? This is like coming out so staccato. It's almost like as if, you know, it's like you've been kind of learning on the fly here in this matter. Like you've been kind of learning on the go. You've just been kind of like taking your information, how you can take it, and just really leaving what other, you know, information, you know, that you don't need, you know, just kind of by the wayside here. This also could be where, you know, you may be listening to the opinions of those who, I don't want to say don't necessarily mean you well, but you're listening to maybe opinions of those that are kind of keeping you in this box of being worried about things that have already occurred, as opposed to being worried about, you know, the things that you have behind you. Now, you know, there is a choice here in this matter. There is a choice here. You're consciously making this choice, okay? And then we have the Ten of Swords in the present conditions, or in the present environment. So there was definitely an abrupt ending to the situation here. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and then the Fool. Yeah, you definitely started something. In somewhere in the middle, there was some sort of like emotional change, and then now what's happening here is, you know, you're having to be faced with, you know, having to like say like get over a situation, you know. And I really feel like for a lot of you, you know, you're kind of forcing yourself to get over a situation, because you know that it's like because you have a lot of information about it, you know. And then the Justice card pops up here in the hopes and the fears, okay? So Leo, your hopes and fears here with the Justice card, this could be a very karmic situation that you are going through, okay? It definitely could be a karmic situation that you're going through for some of you. For others of you, this could speak to who this person is. Okay, this person could be like a Libra, Leo. This person could be a Libra, whoever, you know, has you in your feelings. Or not necessarily in your feelings, but, you know, whoever is giving you like this kind of closed off, stubborn type energy. Whoever is kind of like maybe, I'm not trying to say like they're trying to make it difficult for you, but it's just like, you know, there's some sort of like uphill battle when it comes to trying to maybe persuade someone. You know, this person could be a Libra. Ace of Wands comes up in the outcome. Okay. All right. I see now. Okay, Leo. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands here, I do feel like with the Ace of Wands being right over the Justice cards, what's happening here is the timing wasn't right before, okay? You weren't ready. You weren't quite ready yet. Maybe there was something going on in the beginning of March, or maybe earlier that you were trying to get into, something you were trying to get into emotionally, or maybe, you know, someone that you were trying to get through to intellectually, or both intellectually and emotionally, but you weren't able to really get through to them. I really feel like for a lot of you, the energy does kind of shift a little bit here. Maybe you go about it in a whole different way with the Ten of Swords, like you kind of put that particular perspective, you know, to bed. And then with the Justice card, it's like you just kind of let whatever be, you know, be. And then what happens is the universe actually grants you or presents you with a brand new opportunity, a brand new venture, a brand new passion for something, you know. And I like that here because it does in line here with the Death card and the Five of Cups. Okay. So transformation on the spiritual level, and then change on an emotional level. What, you know, that brings you a new opportunity, or that affords you, you know, some sort of like new passion, some new direction that you can take. Okay. Because we got two fire energies here. And again, that is lining up with all of your fire energy. Definitely. The Fool, Ace of Wands, and Aries. And then, of course, you, Leo, being a fire sign as well. So what happened? You know, I mean, it's going to be different for everyone, of course, but definitely, you know, something has changed. Something has changed this month. Or something has changed, and I do feel like it is for the better, because it's now, you're better prepared for it now. Okay. And then now, oh yeah, and then we have the Ace of Cups, was the card under the deck, under the deck. That's beautiful. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups here, yeah, this just pretty much kind of just drives it home, Leo, that, you know, this new passion or this new adventure or this new project possibly is something that, you know, you definitely do have, of course, a lot of passion for. You know, you have a lot of energy for it. And it kind of renews you on an emotional level. It kind of heals you on an emotional level as well, you know, so it kind of really helps you get over this kind of stubborn energy that you had been dealing with, maybe coming into the middle of March, or maybe for some of you, the beginning of March. This could also represent, you know, how you feel about yourself now. Okay. Or how you're going to feel about yourself once, you know, you kind of work through these energies here. Here, there's this energy of, you know, someone or someone around you being very closed off. And then towards the end, it's, you basically have everything that you need. You know, you have a overflow of feelings, of emotion, of, you know, just this sense of renewing, rejuvenation with something. Yeah, something happened and it just wasn't your right time for it. And, you know, Spirit just kind of put that to an end because it just wasn't the right time, and said, all right, well, you know what, I have this for you. Or, you know, this is more suited for you. Okay. This is what's going to line up more to what your identity is, Leo. Let's pull some clarification cards here. I know that was a little tough to get through, but we got through it. Let's pull some clarification cards here. Okay. We've got the World, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. Wow. Wow, Leo. Okay, for a lot of you, I really feel like, yeah, with the World card here, there's definitely, you know, you've definitely approached the end of the road to a situation. You know, you've approached, you know, the end of a cycle, or maybe possibly the beginning of a new cycle. Either way, you know, the beginning and the ending, and then we have the beginning and an ending here. Or even the Death card represents, you know, beginnings and endings. So again, you know, driving that point here with the World. With the Lovers card, again, there's a specific choice that you have to make. And I feel like that choice is here with the Two of Cups. You have two cups here, and then you have two swords here. The Lovers. I definitely feel like there's a particular choice that you have to make. I think that the choice that you have to make is, am I going to linger in this energy, or am I going to go ahead and recognize the opportunities that are around me, that are ready for me now? Okay. And then also, you know, Leo, this could be speaking to a particular love situation or a partner situation here with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. You definitely could be, you know, meeting your match somewhere around this time, you know, with that Ace of Cups here and then the Two of Cups here. I do feel like, you know, this is where, you know, you've, you know, found a certain amount of, you know, self-love for yourself. And, you know, now this is where you're going to be, you know, possibly meeting someone who also, you know, has their own Ace of Cups. And, you know, you guys are, you know, coming together to form this Two of Cups, to start this new partnership or this new journey with one another. Okay. But only after you've, you know, dealt with your own identity situation here. you know, maybe possibly, you know, possibly a self-confidence, you know, or it could be a situation where, you know, you're just dealing with, I mean, I guess I can't say it any other way than your identity, you know, your, who you present yourself to be, you know. Let's pull some advice cards to see how you can navigate through this energy, Leo. And also we may see what else pops up at us. Whoa, all right. So we have the Oracle, seek wisdom and guidance from the elders. Okay. This is this energy. The advice here is where anything that you're unsure about, Leo, anything that you question, you know, anything that you just feel like you need help with, you know, you're not stuck, okay? All you have to do is just, you know, seek those that have been through the experience, who have been through what you're going through. Or if not, you know, maybe just talk to, you know, someone from your family, someone elder, someone, you know, who's just a little bit more wiser, okay? They're going to be able to help give you advice. They're going to be able to, you know, kind of help you see, different angles of the situation that you haven't been able to view it in yet. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go, Leo. But let me know how this works out in the comment box below. Again, sorry for the information just kind of coming out very, very stiff, but you know, that may be just kind of how you guys may be feeling, you know, coming into the second half of March, where, you know, it's just very, you know, just very stubborn. You know, we are in what I think we are in Mercury retrograde as I'm filming this right now, or pre-retrograde, one of the two. So, you know, it could be, you know, you guys might be having, you know, some, you know, communication hiccups with other people, or just even understanding your own feelings, or the feelings of others around you. Okay, Leo. So just make sure that you know, seek help where you can. And I think that you guys will be all right. I definitely see a lot of good fortune and good opportunities coming up for you guys. Definitely. And I don't know, I think probably by Gemini season, maybe you guys will definitely be in a more, positive state of mind. And not to say that you guys aren't, but I just think that things will just be looking a lot more on the up and up for you around that time. But even before then, you're probably going to start to see a lot of different transitions in your life that are going to lead you to that more positive outlook on things. Okay. So Leo, let me know how everything works out for you guys. You know, I do appreciate your likes and your comments. And if you haven't subscribed already, I do invite you to, okay? I definitely appreciate that, you guys. All right, Leo, you guys have a great day. Bye.